Hi everyone. I want to welcome you today to the first in a series of videos that we're going to offer you with tips for high vibrational living. And in this first video, I want to talk to you today about energy clearing and shielding. It's a topic that probably is one of the first topics that you'll find when you start to explore healing and spirituality, but it's also one of the most important, and it's one of the most practical things that you can do to create a higher vibration around you. So clearing, energy clearing, if you've been following me for a while, you know that we have an energy body, an electromagnetic field that surrounds our body, like the aura. And when we go out into the world, or even when we're at home, we are subject to all the frequencies that are around us. One teacher used to say we were like little Swiffers, kind of picking up everything that we encountered when we went around in the world. And so the idea of clearing your energy field is to kind of get rid of all that stuff. The stuff you picked up that doesn't belong to you, the stuff that just kind of found you along the way, the energy that isn't serving you anymore. And it's something that you should and can, I do it daily. I start my day with clearing my energy field, and I'll often clear my energy field again at the end of the day too. So let me talk to you about my favorite way of clearing the energy field. And I will do this to start my day. I will do this when I'm working with clients. I will do this at the end of the day. Sometimes I'll use a different technique, but my favorite is smudging. So using herbs like white sage, or if white sage isn't appealing to you because of the smell, you could also use Palo Santo. Both of those are very good clearing herbs, but my favorite is white sage. And using that smoke to move through your energy field and clear it. So let me show you really quickly how I do that every day. Okay, so smudging, you're gonna take a smudge stick. This is a smudge stick that has white sage, artemisia, and cypress. But you could also use loose sage, and sometimes that's actually easier because it holds, or it stays lit better sometimes. So I'm just gonna light this smudge stick. And I'm gonna blow that out. So it's smoking. And I'm going to start, and I'm going to kind of waft it over the top of my head. And then I'm going to waft the smoke through my energy field in the front of my body, all the way down to my feet, and even under my feet. I'm going to let it waft in between my legs. And then I'm going to come up to my arms. I'm going to go under my arms, let the smoke come through my fingers. You have many energy centers in your hands. Flip my hands over, and then we're going to bring it, let that smoke come through all along the side of my body, down to my feet again. Same thing on the other side. And while I'm doing this, I'm also asking Archangel Michael to clear me as well. I work with him all the time. Whenever I'm doing an energy session with someone, whenever I'm doing a reading, I always ask him to clear me at nighttime when I go to bed. And the smoke is starting to go out, so I'm going to light it again. I'm just bringing that along the side and under my other foot. And then you're also going to want to get the back. Sometimes I think we forget that we have energy behind us. So, just letting that smoke kind of move through your field behind you, all the way down to your feet. And like I said, if the scent of the white sage, because it's strong, you know, it is strong. If it's too strong for you and you want to use something else, Palo Santo, it's got a sweeter smell. It's kind of a nicer, more woodsy sort of sweet smell. It will do the same. And if you don't want to use smoke at all, another way that you can clear yourself is with a selenite wand. And you're going to do exactly what I just showed you with the smudge stick. You're going to do with the selenite wand. So you're going to start at the top of your head. You're going to bring it all the way down in front of your body. You're going to go between the legs. You have your energy surrounds you all the way around you, 360 degrees. Bring it down along the side, under the arm. So you're clearing the hands all the way down. Other side. Just bringing it down. Top of the arm, the shoulders. And again, don't forget to do the back. Can get a little tricky. You know, switch hands if you have to. But selenite will clear you. It cuts cords, it clears you, raises the vibration of your energy field. So it's a really good alternative to that smudge stick. I use a selenite wand in every single energy session that I do with clients. And then the third way that you can clear your energy field is with visualization and invoking or asking your angels, guides, Archangel Michael, Saint Germain to come in and clear your energy field. So the best way to do that is, number one, ask. Because of the law of free will, we have all kinds of help if we ask for it. So asking Archangel Michael to come and bring his sword of light and move through your field and remove anything that's no longer serving you. Visualizing white light coming in through the top of the head and just moving through your body, through your energy field, all the way down to your feet, through your legs to your feet, and grounding anything that's not serving you into the earth for transmutation. That's also a really good way of clearing the energy body. And knowing that when you ask for help, when you ask for your guides, your angels to clear you, that they do. You know, you hold that intention that you're willing to release anything that's not serving anymore, anything that you don't need, anything that's, anything you've picked up from the day. That can be a really, really powerful and healing meditation. And it doesn't take a long time. So now that you've cleared your energy field, the most important thing to do is now to shield yourself. And shielding is just, if you just imagine putting up kind of a boundary, that energy that's coming in, that you're not taking everything that's coming in. I used to work in a job that was very public. I was very open container and dealing with lots of people in the public. And before I was doing all of this healing work, certain people would come in and I would literally feel this whoosh come out of me. And it was almost like I had to sit down because it was like everything just drained right through my legs and out of my body. And I had no idea what that was. Fast forward to learning about healing and spirituality and energy work and all of this. And I realized that energy was just draining because there were people that, whether they knew it or not, were sort of tapping in. And there are people that, yes, there's sort of they can be like a psychic drain on us. And a lot of people don't even know that they're doing that. They're just really, in a low place and they're seeking something to make them feel better, or they're seeking your friendship because they like being around you. And it's not really an intentional thing, but when we don't have a boundary up on our energy field, we can be vulnerable to drains. Okay. So how do you shield yourself? My number one favorite way is with crystals. I always have crystals on my body, in my pocket, wearing them on as jewelry. Always have crystals. So my favorite crystals for shielding are black tourmaline, black kyanite, shungite, jet, aegirine. These are all black stones, and they're all really good. They're good grounding stones. When you're grounded and you're fully in your body, you're protected. So these are really good protection stones. They're good grounding stones because you're fully rooted in yourself. You're safe. You're held in that root chakra. Okay. Some other stones that are really good for shielding energy and creating that buffer out in the world are amethyst, tourmalinated quartz, which is a combination of quartz and black tourmaline. Quartz amplifies that protective energy of the black tourmaline, so it's a really good powerhouse for protection. Smoky quartz. This is a piece of smoky quartz that is really light. I mean, it could almost probably pass for a cloudy, clear quartz, but it is smoky quartz. There is some smoky quartz out there in the market that's fake, that's irradiated. Smoky quartz is smoky because it's the radiation and the natural radiation in the planet. It's not artificially irradiated. So if it looks really almost burnt, that's usually a sign that it's not genuine smoky quartz. Fluorite is really good as almost like a psychic vacuum cleaner. So it's good to clear with, and it's really good for shielding that energy body. And then kyanite, blue kyanite is also really helpful. It's really good for aligning your chakras, but it's really good for protection as well and kind of holding that safe boundary around you. The other thing you can do, just like meditating on a clearing meditation and a clearing light through your body, you can do a visualization to shield yourself. And ask for your angels, guides, whomever you're aligned with spiritually to put you in a bubble of light. And you can visualize different colors. You can visualize pink for love. You can visualize purple for protection and spiritual wisdom. But just imagining this field, this bubble around you that nothing but love can penetrate. And then another way to shield yourself that I really love, and I use this also daily, is oils, essential oils. You can use sacred perfumes that are made with essential oils, or you can use just plain essential oils themselves. And essential oils are some of the highest vibrational substances on the planet. And my favorite oils for shielding are Angelica, which is very, very highly protective. It also calls in Archangel Michael. It's very much aligned with Archangel Michael's energy. And frankincense, which is a very spiritual oil. It's a very high vibrational oil. You could use myrrh, you could use Palo Santo, any of those, white sage, essential oil, any of those will be helpful in clearing and protecting and shielding your energy field. So I want to thank you for being with me today. I hope that this video was helpful for you, and I look forward to seeing you with future tips on high vibrational living. Many blessings.